From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the New York Giants and the Kansas City Chiefs. Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Kansas City. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. Play action, Mahomes. Vacates quickly left side. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down throw, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's second and 14.
Dribble it. I down these two.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds Brown right side. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Goes to the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. It's now third down and long.
Hey, 43, 15. Hey, 43.
Third and long for Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that brings up fourth and long. Well, I am flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script. But if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. A give to Tracy up the middle. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tranquil brings him to the ground.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They go right back to Tracy. Having gained up about a handful there. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Your start now. Short pass brought in. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. They'll go. Here's Darts. And he's taken down at the 30. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Darts out of the shotgun. Has him on a quick hitter. Running in the red zone. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Brown with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, Ripple.
They've got a man in motion. That one finds Xavier Worthy. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? You know, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Wandale Robinson now to return this. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Dark from the pistol. Hits him on the out route. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame. Quick one to the outside by Dot. Hits the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of RJ growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. It didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Xavier Worthy now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And out of a small gain up to about the 32. Devon Holland there to make the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here goes 15.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice. And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
Yellow. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Yellow. Yellow, yellow. Attack, attack. Hey, ribble it, ribble it. Attack, attack.
Again, Mahomes to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hey, 43.
Third down, it's Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. He's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Yellow. Let's go on, 80. Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors. Yellow.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
Wait. Let's go, Lou, 80. Hey, color.
Another throw for Mahomes. Kelsey's got it right side. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Fight on these two.
From the red zone on first. Escapes out to the left. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
4-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
Here's a gift to Hunt. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. They've got 3 tight ends out there now. Here's 3rd and goal.
43, 15.
Here's Mahomes now. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before the half. And this is lofted deep down the middle. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty. So now we get an untimed down. Graham Gano and the Giants field goal unit out. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. The kick by Gano is good. And they've taken back the lead. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the Giants' hands team secures the football. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
First time this game they've looked to him, and that leaves him with 3rd and short.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Catch is made in close. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
And the Giants first down. 1st and goal, New York.
Tracy. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
Gano ready to send this away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Hunt trying things up the gut. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
42-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Headed out right. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now they have 3rd and short.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. To the air, Mahomes. That's caught for the first. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Here's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. Brought in inside the 20. And their next snap's coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Give him 38 on that one. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City. Offense to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Easy.
Mahomes on first and 10. Near the goal line. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs start the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And it'll bounce out untouched, and here comes the flag. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. Here's first and 10 from the 47. Now Dart. A throw left side finds Johnson. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. He'll throw it. He's got Bellinger. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Scatterboo here on first and goal. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. They closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's second and goal from the 1. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal.
Okay, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Giants holding on to a field goal lead. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. Again, it's Tracy. And no, this isn't going to do it. Stopped at the line, and they're going to remain a couple yards away here now on fourth and goal. It's one of the biggest moments of the game for Graham Gano. Only a 20-yarder here. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
So after that make, the field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Gano ready to send this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Let's go, Lou, lady! Hey, 43, 43, 15. Nice hit.
Setting up to pass. Connects on the crosser. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He'll look to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Chiefs, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hey, Ripley.
Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up second down.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Here he is to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And he's taken down at the 30. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. Throwing again, Mahomes. Setting up the screen. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
43. 15. Yellow.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Buying some time right. He takes it himself. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. And the whistles go off, so we got a timeout. 9 seconds left in the game.
And if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
And they connect on the touchdown to claw back in these final moments. And an extra point will win this game. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
Giants, 27. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. It's intercepted. That will do it. Mike Edwards makes the play. And the Chiefs come up with the interception that clinches the win. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And it's going to be remembered.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. And I saw the signs for so long.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the New York Giants.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
The longtime Panther Graham Gano has us set for a start as we are underway from MetLife Stadium. Returnable here for Davis. And he he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down. Allen going to change this at the line.
Brings up second and 4.
Second and 4. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. First and 10, right at the 40. Up the middle, it's Cook. And a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Now they'll change things up.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Here's Allen to throw it. He'll dump this off to Cook. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Brandon Cooks. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start with a run by Tracy. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the 21-yard line.
Throwing his dart. That one taken in by Neighbors. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now third down and 6 to go. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Inside the 20. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. To the air, Allen. That is caught. Kincaid with it. get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
16 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Captain. All 52. Look out.
Allen gonna throw. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. They come up in a 2 tight end look here.
First and goal.
Let's go now. Hop, 70, hop.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Ready. Cowboy, ready.
And he takes it in across the track for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
What you say?
Later for the extra point. And it's now
That's my team.
After the touchdown,
I'm not supposed to play with my team.
To kick. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
We got team the Bills. That's your team, the Bills?
The Giants offense at the line.
Okay, their video game good. They're not real life good, right?
The first drive, they threw the interception.
Okay.
That led to a touchdown. So decent size
Okay.
deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key word.
How is that? Y'all don't have any championships.
Do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this
Y'all
game?
don't have any championships, bro. 0. So I don't think y'all better than our organization.
You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
All right.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away. And now it's third.
Okay, we'll get there.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
And the Giants first down.
To the air, Dart. He has Hyatt over the middle. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy. About 3 yards there to the 27. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
19 Tigers.
Right back to Tracy. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. And just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Giants first down. First and 10 at the
Dart. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Second and 3 at the Bills' 4-yard line.
Darn's going to give to Scannaboo. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Third down, here's Tracy. And he's going to pull his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. Tyrone Tracy taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Giants get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Gano the extra point. And that'll make our score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Set to return. This is Brandon Cooks. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they do have terrific starting field position, but no timeouts to work with, so they'll need to operate quickly. Throw left side to Kincaid. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, 61 yards. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Like I said, you doing video game up here like.
Now 21-7. After the touchdown, out is
You got the Bills. The Bills is not good. Like, it's the users. It's got nothing to do with the team. Anybody can play nice with any team. I'm good. I'll win. Are you undefeated in Madden? No. You win some, you lose some. No, man. It's a game. You're not undefeated. I'm pretty sure you lost.
Ready to begin their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half.
I know. Okay. I am.
Out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49.
The Bills. They ain't got no chips, boy. Come on. Man. Y'all got no Super Bowls. So how are they considered better than the Giants?
First half of play.
Actually beat y'all in the Super Bowl. You want to be technical.
Here we go, Shaq, let's go. To throw, Dart. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
Giants, first down.
Throwing, Dart. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
That's another Giants first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the shotgun, a throw for Dart. Over the middle, taken in by Neighbors. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. First and 10. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
He'll get 15 and a Giants first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll hand it to Tracy. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That's Matt Milano firing in from his linebacker position.
A truly all-around great effort against the pass today. First an interception, now getting to the quarterback for the first time in this contest. I think offensively, they just forgot to prepare for him or simply overlooked him in getting ready for this one. Either way, a big mistake, and he's making them pay for it.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
That's another Giants first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Give up the middle, Scatterboo. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Running left is Tracy. They give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be third and goal.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half, you're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Man, not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson. Touchdown! Theo Johnson, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Brian Dable dialing up a play call here as they will go for 2.
The Giants.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Yeah, I'm about to go to Kim from the team.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Alert, alert. Monday. Attack.
Here's Allen. And that's complete to Cooks. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. 71 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
To throw, it's Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you...
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Allen. And what a reach for that one, but can't grab it. It's behind him, and it's incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Tracy going to get it on 1st down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Taron Johnson made the stop. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. They'll go again with Tracy. And he stopped immediately there.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Boy, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. Here's Dart. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. They'll look to throw. Gets this to Bellinger.
I like what they did there, still keeping their tight ends involved. They understand it's not quite Hail Mary time just yet.
Now 2nd down and a few inches. Back to throw. Connects with Slayton. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 39. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined it.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time. That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
He's back to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll go out of bounds is inside the 15-yard line. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On the give, it's Tracy. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Second down, 8 yards to go. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. Third and long coming up. Defensively, we pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that.
Oh, no, he lost the football.
Good game. But you felt it. You felt it coming. Good game, though. Good game. Good game, fucking faggot. Suck my dick, you faggot.
They're in position.